I know that at the end of this video, at the end of this section, you would have learned a lot of things that will help you to have a better relationship. There are things a lot of people don't know that I hope that these questions I will be asking will bring a lot of clarity to you and to your relationships. So I already have some questions, like I said. So the first question I have here says, what does a healthy relationship look like? What does a healthy relationship look like? So technically, for someone asking these questions, you really want to be sure that the relationship you are in right now or the relationship you are planning to go into is a healthy one, because a lot of people have been in a relationship and it's a toxic one, and they end up not knowing what a relationship, a healthy one, looks like, because this is what they are used to. So like I used to say, there are a lot of people who are in bad situation that they don't know what a good situation looks like, because they are used to something. So it's more of like an addiction to a bad situation. So some people are addicted to bad relationships. So a healthy relationship, if you want to know a healthy relationship, the first thing that you will notice about a healthy relationship is that there is constant peace of mind. Like, you experience this peace where you are not afraid of anything, you are not scared of your partner cheating, you are not scared about them leaving you. Then another thing about healthy relationship is that you are not forced to be the opposite of yourself. Like, you are not forced to be who you are not, because a lot of people get into relationship and they tend to pretend, they tend to force themselves to be who they are not. In a healthy relationship, you are allowed to be free to be yourself. You are not trying to impress, you are not trying to make the person love you by doing something you know that you are not supposed to be doing, something like that. So it's more of like, you are free to be yourself, you are free to express yourself, you are free to, and you know that when you are expressing yourself and being yourself, I mean in a right way, in a moral way, not like you are being a toxic person and then you are expecting, and in your mind, I'm being myself, so accept me the way I am and all those stuff. No, like, you know that what you are doing is morally right, and you are free to do those things. You are free to pursue your career. Another thing about healthy relationship, you are free to pursue your career, you are free to do what makes you you. That's one thing about healthy relationship. So if you find yourself in a relationship where you are threatened, you are not free, you're not free to express yourself, you can't even talk to your partner about situation, you can't even discuss some important things to you with them because you are afraid how they will react, nah, that relationship is not healthy. It's not healthy. So you need to live and find where you experience peace, where you experience acceptance. Like, there's a saying that goes like this. It says, don't stay where you are tolerated, go where you are celebrated. So if somebody is tolerating you in a relationship, then it's not healthy. It's an unhealthy relationship. So you need to be where you are being celebrated, where you are being cared for, where you are being allowed to be who God has destined you to be. So go to the place where you are celebrated, where you can be who you are supposed to be or who you are destined to be, without someone making you feel bad about it. And also, the last thing I was saying this is that when you're a lady, for instance, and a guy is making you feel like he's doing you a favor, like he's doing you a favor in that relationship for being with you and all those stuff, then it's not healthy. So you're not supposed to feel like you are indebted to somebody in a relationship. Both of you should be, to an extent, equal, enjoying yourself and everything. So that's one thing about healthy relationships. So that's the few things I can say right now so that I can be able to cover the other questions.